7 signs of people you should not trust or respect. Do not respect those who treat you like this. Derek has a friend named Anthony whom they met at work and quickly became close friends. Anthony seems like a nice guy, always present and obviously reliable, but Derek gradually began to notice something strange in Anthony's attitude and made him question the true nature of their friendship. Initially, Derek thought these attitudes were just occasional and normal in any friendship, but over time, the behavior became more frequent and uncomfortable, and Derek began to feel belittled and manipulated by Anthony, whom he eventually found 7 signs that he is not a trustworthy person, and he decides that he should stay away from him immediately. He is shocked to realize that Anthony has all the negative characteristics because of this. In today's video, we will discuss 7 examples of behaviors that indicate that a person may not be trustworthy. Number 1. Narcissistic behavior. Have you ever met someone who at first glance seems nice, attractive, and confident? It may seem good, but be careful when dealing with someone who exhibits narcissistic traits. In addition to having the above characteristics, narcissists also have a distorted view of reality and are unable to understand others' perspectives. Everyone else. The problem is that narcissism is an extreme form of selfishness that can seriously destroy relationships. After all, how can you trust someone who only thinks of themselves? How to respect someone who never admits they are wrong? So be careful if you encounter someone with these narcissistic traits. These people may seem charismatic at first glance, but they only care about their own interests. Don't let this type of person manipulate and control you. Stick to your values and principles and seek healthier and more balanced relationships. Number 2. Someone who pleases everyone too much can be an enemy of trust. We all know a very nice guy who makes friends with everyone easily, but we cannot. Do not always trust a person who is trying to please everyone. This behavior may indicate a dark side hidden behind a person of friendly appearance. Some people are more concerned with their own image and personal satisfaction than with the truth or the true feelings and needs of the other person. For example, even if the person knows that you are standing up for the truth, they may choose to stay on your side together. Most are simply to avoid being avoided by other people, which may indicate that the person is not trustworthy, and in the future they can easily discard people like items and trade them for someone more convenient. So do not be carried away by the charm and sympathy of this type of person. Observing their actions and intentions carefully can be a warning sign that this person is not someone you can trust completely either. Cautious, not fooled by superficiality, their friendly behavior. Distrust people who overly criticize others. Number 3 on our list are people who always say negative things about other people. Usually this criticism is made through gossip and rumors, but they can express this attitude directly by trying to harm the person's reputation. Does not show this attitude. This person is insecure, has a bad personality, and is not someone you can trust. In addition, speaking ill of others is a waste of time and energy. It means you to others, so don't be fooled by these people. Be cautious and don't trust them. Instead, look for people who speak positively about others and be confident. Remember that the way someone talks about other people is a direct reflection of their own personality and character. Number 4. Pretending to be interested, but ignoring you several times. You must have met someone who simply ignores what you are saying when you speak, either because he is distracted by the phone or because he only cares about his own speech. That these people are pretending to listen, but they are really just waiting for a chance to talk about themselves again. They are selfish and do not care about the feelings or opinions of other people. If someone likes you, remember that communication is two-way. You must speak and listen with respect. Do not feel obliged to continue talking to someone who is not interested in hearing what you have to say. Value yourself. Choose to be around people who demonstrate real interest in what you are talking about. Number 5. Be careful with people who always have many problems. Some people seem to have a life full of problems and difficulties. This can be a warning sign for you. Sometimes these people cannot deal with their emotions and end up in complicated situations. Repeatedly, maybe they don't know how to make a healthy decision or not learn from their mistakes, but these people are usually actively involved and persuaded when they need help, and if you get too involved, you can easily become overwhelmed with their problems and frustrations helping those in need. But it is important to set boundaries and not get too involved with problems that are not yours. Remember that you cannot solve all problems. It is very important to protect your emotional health. A sixth point to discuss with people who mock you are people who bother you regularly, even when you are in a calm state of mind. These people often use subtle emotional games to provoke you, such as throwing thoughts that confuse you or make you doubt. It happens slowly and subtly, and you don't even realize that you are. Be aware of these people as they can be toxic and harm your emotional health. It is important to protect your peace of mind by setting clear boundaries and staying away from those who constantly irritate you. Number 7 is false and insidious when you are together in public. Have you ever been in a situation where you are talking to someone and when another person appears, that person completely changes and acts as if you don't exist? In this case, it is a clear sign that the person is not trustworthy. This person has no integrity and you cannot trust them, so if you come across someone like this, it is best to keep a safe distance so that you can avoid future headaches. If you made it this far, feel free to comment with confidence as I will be responding to your comments, but what caught your attention? Leave it in the comments. I would love to read your opinion. Share this video with someone, I'm sure that person will thank you later for knowing. To learn more about this subject, I have prepared these videos especially for you.